Archangel Michael says, your name was never lost, it was preserved. Preserved in the heart of someone who always held on to the version of you that the world forgot. And on Monday, they will return that version to you. This voice may shake. This voice may tremble. But the name will be spoken with honor, like a jewel being offered back to its rightful owner. They'll ask if you remember them, but before you answer, your soul will scream yes. The body may hesitate, but the spirit will jump forward. It knows the truth. As you hear the name, flashes of moments will rise, laughter near an old place, promises under a night sky, joy that didn't need permission. You didn't know you missed it, but once it returns, you'll wish it had never left. Type Amen to get blessing 606. The person calling you is not doing it for fun. They had to fight silence, pride, and years of distance to dial that number. They had to quiet a fear that maybe you'd hang up, or worse, pretend not to remember. Your voice will surprise you too. It will carry something softer, something more open. The way you say, hello, will carry the light of all you've been through. This is your moment to allow the past to heal the present. Let that call stretch over your scars and bring warmth to where there was once cold. Let the name wash over you and welcome you home to yourself. They have aged too, but their memory of you is untouched. They will remind you of something you didn't realize you were still grieving, the younger you that got buried by survival. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You'll sit for a long while after the call ends. You'll replay the sound of your name on their lips again and again. It will echo like a hymn in your ears. Do not try to explain the moment to anyone else, they won't understand it unless they've felt it. This kind of encounter is not for public ears. It's a sacred exchange between souls. This call will come once, and once only, in this exact way. It will never be repeated the same way again. That's why you must pay attention to every word, every tone, every silence. And even if you don't pick up at first, they will call back. Because something inside them told them you needed to hear it, even if you didn't know it. Type Amen to get blessing 131. Archangel Michael says, there are names that heal simply by being spoken again. Yours is one of them. That's why the call must come now, not next week, not someday, now. You are in a cycle where time bends backward before it leaps forward. Monday is the hinge of that door. You're about to cross into a mirror reflection of yourself. The name they speak may sound strange at first. It may not even sound like you anymore. But listen again, and feel how your heart responds. That name carries youth, freedom, laughter, dreams, pieces of you that never truly died. They were simply wrapped up in time and buried under responsibility. Type Amen to get blessing 848. Your reaction might be quiet. You may not scream, cry, or collapse. But deep inside, something will rise, a voice you forgot you had. You'll walk to a window or door afterward. You'll look out, maybe smile, maybe feel tears come, but you won't speak. Because that name will still be speaking inside you. This moment is not just about memory. It's about alignment. The past is stretching out a hand to the future, and you are the bridge. Even the air will feel different after this. You will feel your age, but not as a burden, as a badge of everything you've lived through and still managed to smile. Type Amen to get blessing 515. That name may lead to more. It may open a conversation. It may open a second chance. It may open a forgotten love. You won't have to force anything. The words will come naturally, even if your heart trembles. Trust what flows, and let it come without fear. They may bring up things you'd buried. Don't panic. These things are surfacing because they're ready to be released or relived. They saw you in a dream recently. That dream pushed them to reach out. It was too vivid, too real, they had to act. Type Amen to get blessing 303. The way they say your name won't feel like the world says it. It will feel gentler. Like someone who loved you before you built your walls. They may bring a message, or just feelings. They may remind you of a nickname you forgot, or a place, or a scent. All of it will carry power. It's possible they never forgot you, just waited. Watched from a distance. Held on to the moment when the universe would open the gate. That moment is now. The gate is wide. All you have to do is answer. Type Amen to get blessing 114. You'll notice signs before the call. A smell from the past, a song you haven't heard in years, a memory flickering. All preparing you. Even your body may respond. A chill. A warmth. A strange stillness. It's not just about nostalgia. It's about a spiritual recalibration. A re-entry into who you once were so you can step boldly into who you are becoming. This is why your age is important now. Because you're about to find out how young your spirit still is. Type Amen to get blessing 929. The name is your key. The voice is your doorway. The moment is your arrival. Archangel Michael says, don't dismiss what feels strange. Some of the most divine things arrive cloaked in mystery. This is a divine moment of remembrance. Your Monday will never feel the same again. Not after this. Because a piece of you will return. And once that piece returns, it won't leave again. Type Amen to get blessing 333. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You may try to continue your day like normal, but the memory will keep whispering to you. That name will echo through your thoughts like music from another world. Even your reflection might seem different. Because that younger version of you has now been resurrected inside. The air will feel thinner, yet easier to breathe. You will feel lighter, as if someone took an invisible burden off your chest. This is the power of being remembered, of being seen without needing to explain anything. Don't ignore it. Don't pretend it didn't move you. This is a rare alignment between memory and destiny, and it doesn't come twice in the same form. Someone kept your name safe while you were busy surviving. They remembered the tone, the smile, the laugh that went with it. And now, they're giving it back to you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You might go to sleep differently that night. Your dreams may look like places you haven't visited in years. Familiar faces. Familiar skies. Familiar you. And that's where it will begin to shift inside you. Not just in your heart, but in your timeline. You are being called into your purpose, and it starts by returning to the version of you that believed. This is not a call of guilt. This is not a call of pain. This is a call of divine reintroduction. When you answer, the world won't visibly change. But your energy will. And that's what changes everything else. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Some people spend lifetimes waiting for this kind of soul echo. You're one of the chosen ones who gets it now. Monday is your awakening hour. The name may sound like it came from childhood, or an old relationship, or a version of you from another life. But no matter the source, it carries the power to align timelines. You are older now, yes. But wiser doesn't mean colder. This call will bring back the warmth. You may look at yourself in the mirror afterward and smile. Not because anything changed on your face, but because something returned to your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 525. This person knows something others don't. They know how deeply your spirit used to shine before the world dimmed you. And now, they're ready to remind you of it. You may not know what to say when they speak your name. You may go silent. That's okay. Your silence will say everything. They will feel it. That pulse of truth between souls. That unspoken, I remember you too. Even if you hang up and never speak again, the call has already done its work. It lit a fire that was waiting under the ashes. Type Amen to get blessing 616. That fire is not for destruction, it's for revival. Revival of your joy. Revival of your courage. Revival of your voice. Archangel Michael says, time has come full circle for you. Not as a punishment, but as a promise being fulfilled. You didn't miss your moment. It was delayed so it could come stronger. The energy of this encounter will ripple for weeks. You may find yourself inspired in ways you haven't in years. Words will return to you. Ideas. Passion. Color. And all of this will stem from one simple thing, a name, called in truth, spoken in love. Type Amen to get blessing 787. Let this be your confirmation. What's coming on Monday is not a trick of fate, it's a reward for the years you endured in silence. You kept walking even when no one called your name. But now, your name will be called with reverence. With softness. With holy purpose. That person may never know what they just did for you, but heaven does. Archangel Michael stands beside you as this memory comes alive. This is your sign. This is your proof. The past didn't die, it waited. And now it's walking back toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 144. You might see their name in your missed calls and feel your heart race. You might hear your old name before the phone even rings. This is the universe preparing you. Don't be afraid to let this move you. Don't hold back your tears. This is spiritual medicine, administered through sound, through memory, through intention. You are being reintroduced to yourself. You are being seen in a way no mirror can show you. This is soul-level reflection. Let it enter you gently. Let it move through you completely. Let it remind you why your name was chosen in the first place. Type Amen to get blessing 373. The days after Monday will feel sacred. You'll walk a little slower. Smile a little deeper. Look at people differently. That's because something ancient inside of you has now awakened. Not ancient in years, but ancient in power, purpose, and promise. They didn't just remember your name. They remembered your truth. The truth you once spoke before the world made you quiet it. Now is your time to speak it again. Now is your time to wear your full story without shame. This voice will unlock you, not because they are magic, but because your name always held magic in it. Type Amen to get blessing 717. You are not becoming someone new. You are returning to someone real. And sometimes, that return is triggered by a single word. That word is your name. And it will be spoken not to control you, but to release you. You will feel more alive than you have in months. Possibly years. Because when someone sees you without needing you to perform, they bless you. The past is not haunting you. It's hugging you. Gently. Slowly. Powerfully. And you will feel the warmth for a long time. Type Amen to get blessing 292. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, some moments only come once, but they echo for lifetimes. This call is one of them. This memory is not a burden. It is a bridge. This is not just about age. This is about ageless truth. About a divine link that couldn't be broken by time, silence, or circumstance. Their voice will carry across dimensions, physical and spiritual. Because you are ready now. You couldn't have handled this healing earlier. But now, you're strong enough to receive. Even the silence after the call will feel holy. Because the name lingers. It always does. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Your heart was waiting for someone to say that name again, not the world's name for you, but your name. The one whispered in your dreams. The one soaked in love. And now that moment is near. You don't need to chase it. You just need to be still and recognize it when it comes. You are in alignment. Time is no longer running ahead of you. It's running beside you. This name holds memory, truth, and energy. And once spoken again, it cannot be unheard. Let the old name make you feel new again. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The echo of that name won't just live in your ears, it will settle in your bones. Every cell in your body will respond, like it's waking from a long, dreamless sleep. You will feel seen, even if the rest of the world still has no idea what just happened. That person who speaks your name on Monday, they are carrying a message from something greater than both of you. They don't even know the full weight of their words. But heaven does. This wasn't a random call. It was written into your path. This person was chosen as the vessel to bring something back into your spirit. You didn't know you needed that name again. But once you hear it, you'll wonder how you lived so long without it. Type Amen to get blessing 686. It will be more than a conversation. It will be a key. One that unlocks the memories you push to the furthest edge of your heart just to survive. Some memories will come gently, soft lights, laughter, maybe even the smell of something familiar. Others will come like lightning, fast, sharp, undeniable. But all of them are part of your healing now. Because you're not meant to carry your past as a wound anymore, it's supposed to be your wisdom. The name will do its job. It will break you open just enough to let the light back in. Type Amen to get blessing 323. You'll feel a shift in your sleep that night. It won't be rest, it will be restoration. Dreams will feel clearer, voices louder, places brighter. Archangel Michael says, this name was hidden until the exact moment you were ready to carry it again. Not because it was dangerous, but because it was sacred. Your past didn't vanish. It folded itself into a part of you, waiting for your strength to return. And now that strength has come. You will notice small miracles after that call, coincidences that feel too perfect, signs too exact. That's how you'll know the name brought alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 414. You may receive a message later, just one line. I never forgot you. And that will be enough to send you into quiet wonder. This person's presence, even for a moment, is like a mirror. You will see who you were, who you are, and who you're still meant to become. This was not just a reminder, it's a recalibration. The universe is stitching your past and future through this moment. They may never appear again after this. Or they may return in waves. But even if they don't, what they gave you is yours to keep. Type Amen to get blessing 878. The name may awaken your creativity again. You'll write, paint, dance, or even sing without realizing why. That's your spirit celebrating its own resurrection. This is not a gift you earned through perfection. It's a gift you received because you endured. And heaven rewards those who kept walking even when they felt invisible. On Monday, when it comes, don't second guess it. Don't analyze it. Just receive it. Let the memory rush over you. Let it stir up the emotions you buried. Because once they rise, healing can finally begin. Type Amen to get blessing 535. This is about your truth, not your timeline. About your soul, not your age. You have not aged out of purpose, you've aged into power. The name they speak will sound older now, but it won't feel worn out. It will feel powerful. Like a fire rekindled after a storm. You are not being called backward. You are being launched forward, by revisiting what gave you your original spark. You didn't forget who you were. You just tucked it away for safety. Now, the universe is saying it's safe to be that version again. Type Amen to get blessing 242. After the call, something will feel clearer inside of you. You won't be able to describe it. But you will know that something just clicked. You may smile for no reason. You may cry quietly in the middle of something ordinary. That's your soul catching up with your body. You are being made whole again. You didn't realize how much of yourself was missing until this voice, this name, this moment brought it back. And it's okay to be overwhelmed. It means you were ready. Type Amen to get blessing 949. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, names carry vibrations. And the one you're about to hear holds the frequency of restoration, grace, and divine realignment. The person won't say much else. They might stumble. They might pause. But the name they say? It will carry every word they can't form. That one word will say it all. It will tell you that you mattered. That you were remembered. That your past held value. And when it's spoken, a ripple will move through your life. Quiet but unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 808. You might find yourself walking differently after that call. Lighter. Freer. Braver. Because that name is not just a word, it's a soul recognition. A spiritual fingerprint. And once it's placed back in your hands, you'll remember how powerful you are. It might make you want to reach out to others from your past. It might inspire you to heal more. To forgive more. To open more. Because once someone calls you by your truth, it becomes impossible to keep pretending you're someone else. Type Amen to get blessing 383. This moment isn't just for healing, it's for alignment. It's to position you where you're supposed to be emotionally, spiritually, and purposefully. You have outgrown some things. But you haven't outgrown your truth. You've just been carrying it in silence. Now it's time to speak it. To live it. To embrace it again. And all of that starts with a name. Spoken by someone who never let it go. Type Amen to get blessing 606. They may say they felt pushed to call. Or that they had a dream. Or they couldn't stop thinking about you for no reason. That's not coincidence. That's divine appointment. Heaven picked them. Heaven scheduled this call. You have waited long enough to be remembered. Now you will be. Not for what you've done lately, but for who you are deeply. Type Amen to get blessing 757. There will be music around this moment. Maybe literal, maybe not. But the energy will sing. A soft, silent song only your soul can hear. You will be able to sense it the moment it starts. The clock might stop ticking in your mind. The room might feel warmer. Or still. This is a sacred encounter. And Monday is your gateway. When you walk through it, nothing behind you will be able to hold you down. Type Amen to get blessing 121. You may want to journal after it. Or just sit in silence. That's good. That's healthy. Let it settle inside of you. You are not weak for feeling so much. You are wise. Because only the brave allow themselves to be moved. Let the power of your true name resurface. Let the memory it carries work its healing. You don't have to do anything else. Just receive. And remain open. Type Amen to get blessing 595. This is a divine full circle moment. And it only arrives for those who are spiritually awake enough to receive it. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are on time, and the voice coming will confirm it. Don't run from the past. Let it remind you how far you've come. And when you hear that name, smile. Because it means the universe remembered exactly where to find you. Type Amen to get blessing 333.